Hello, and welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I'm reacting to the 6th episode of Volume 9 of RWBY. I've heard through the grapevine that this is a big Bumblebee episode, so, I'm excited. I'm also excited to learn more about Jean and what he's been through, and exactly how he ended up this way. I mean, the fact that his armor is so rusted implies that he's been there for so long, but he was described as the Rusted Knight even by Alex, and how many years ago did that happen? So time obviously doesn't work the same in this realm. Which also makes me wonder, I did kind of have a theory that when they go back to Remnant, no time would have passed at all. They'll just be spit out right kind of where they left off. Once again, little sus of the cat. When the bird character attacked the Jabberwocker and he had, the blue strands coming from his eyes, almost like he was possessed or something, the cat's response was, I gave him a new job to do. So he made that bird fight the Jabberwocker. And of course, the bird was eaten, which means he's not going to be able to ascend. He's not going to come back. He really has died. So the cat essentially sacrificed this character. And while it isn't in the name of survival, it is kind of weird that he knowingly would sacrifice one of his own kind of people, one of the residents of this realm, to save strangers from another realm. And also a little sketchy that he has that kind of control over others. So yes, I guess every time he shares a bit of his heart with one of the residents of the Ever After, he's asserting some form of control over them. It's a little sketchy, but I'm excited to see where we go from here. So, without further ado, let us begin Chapter 6 of RWBY. Confessions in Cumulonimbus Clouds. So we're going in the clouds, guys. In a storm cloud. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. See how hot it gets in here. This jacket is not really a summer jacket. And the joint's this time! Wait! Come on! Stop it! Okay. Yeah, these all look like different people, so she's gonna start imitating a lot of different people from her past, which I think... I'm wondering if I'll recognize them, because I have been reading the books. I'm like, okay. And there he is! Ah! Oh, John, buddy. He had a glow up, don't get me wrong. That is not Barf Boy anymore. That is a weathered soul. God, he looks so sad. I love that he's also riding the White Rabbit. I was actually wondering why we hadn't seen a White Rabbit character yet, because that's normally the first character that Alex meets, right? It's such a prominent character in the Alice in Wonderland story. So that's cool. He has a thing with time, of course, that's the clocks, and he's riding the White Rabbit. Okay, we're going back in time again.
Hold on.
Okay, here's what happened to him. Seeing it through his eyes. Oh, and he saw her weapon. Does he have her weapon? That's why she hasn't been able to find it. It was on fire, too. That was interesting. Ooh, okay.
Where am I?
Hold on to your britches. You're not gonna believe this place. Okay. Kind of going through the same stuff that RWBY went through. What the fuck is that? He went to a tree! A tree without the clock! Is that why he went back in time? Don't touch anything. Don't touch it. No, no, no! Oh, no, why would you? It's a clock fruit? That's why he went back in time! No! Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it! No!
Hey, no, wait. Wait! Stop it! Please, stop!
Drop it, man! Oh, no! Oh, my God, that's what happened! He went back in time. No. It was a complete accident. Does he even understand what happened? Also, what the heck's with the clock fruit? Why is there a tree? What'd he say?
I thought maybe I'd never see you again. But I knew if I waited long enough, that you would fall. Just like I did. It's really you, right? When I saw you in the market,
John.
It's been so long.
It's us.
Oh, buddy. Oh, little. Oh.
How did you find us?
How are you the Rusted Knight? And when did you get so...
mature?
Oh! What? Oh my. She's finally interested, huh? He's been chasing her all throughout the seasons. Now you're interested, yeah. Little John grew up. Mm-hmm. He had a glow up. He's looking good. Looking real sad, but looking good. The blush. Oh!
What happened in Atlas?
I love how
After the
they
rest
looked
of
at
us
each
fell.
other like they know. They know.
I guess we've all got a lot of catching up to do.
I love that his voice is deeper too. It's the same voice actor,
Got
but
two
he's
relics now?
made it.
And with Cinder,
he made it deeper.
the ability to get another.
She doesn't know where the beacon relic is.
Well, there's that to be thankful for, at least.
We lost Atlas and the relic.
But we got everyone out safely. Jean said so.
We risked their home to save the relic, and we failed.
Getting everyone out has to count for something.
I
What
agree.
good is saving anybody if Salem just destroys the world anyway?
That's how Ironwood thought.
Exactly.
You don't mean that.
Are you done? We need to move before the weather turns, or it's going to take us a lot longer to get to safety.
Uh-huh. I'm assuming those clouds are reacting to their emotions, or specifically Ruby's. But he hasn't told them yet that he's the one that had to kill Penny. I feel like Ruby might lose it on him, which is probably why he hadn't said anything. Well, I mean, Weiss knows, but the way she told everyone, the way she told Ruby anyway, before Ruby passed out, was that, John tried to help, but Penny sacrificed herself. That's what she said. She didn't say Jean had killed her. When is that gonna come out, and what is that gonna do to their friendship? Because I feel like it's gonna be ugly. They are in very emotionally vulnerable states. But yeah, that's exactly what Ironwood thought as well. You have to try to protect people. And what's the point of fighting Salem at all if you're constantly sacrificing people? Okay, he is hardened.
There will be plenty of time to lick your wounds later. Come on.
Yeah, well, this is all fresh for them. You've had how many years to lick your wounds?
So,
And
where
harden
are we
your
going
heart?
again?
My village.
Your
I still
village.
can't believe you made it all the way from the Crimson Keep on your own.
Not on our own. We had help.
Yeah, where is he?
Oh. I hope the cat is okay.
What cat?
Oh boy.
That cat!
Oh, he looks happy.
Whew, I found you. Why is it you always find the thing you're looking for in the very last place you look? Sean! Oh my!
Ooh.
It has been an indeterminate amount of time, hasn't it? So...
Oh, that storm is rolling in.
Wait, you two know each other?
Well,
Yeah.
they'd have to. From the story.
Oh, John. I think there's a misunderstanding. The cat can get us all out of here.
don't have time for this. We've got to get to my village. Don't worry. We don't need a guide.
But your friends wanted to go to the tree.
That's where you're letting them take you?
Well, yeah. That's how Alex got out. Right?
You didn't tell them anything.
Nope,
No,
he
that's
didn't say
simply not
shit.
True. I told them plenty of things. A few anythings and lots of somethings.
Can somebody please make sense?
That tree is death. It absorbs you, takes your memories, and turns you into something else. If you go there, it's going to erase you. They call it ascension here. That's really what it is.
Wait, the tree is what causes ascension?
Huh.
That's what got the herbalist. The roots of the tree.
Pretty curious that you neglected to mention that.
Oh, excellent penmanship. But
Curious
you are
indeed.
not from here. It won't do that to you guys.
Oh, yeah? Then what happened to Lewis?
Who's Lewis?
Alex's brother.
Oh boy.
That can't be right.
She had a brother? Why didn't you mention him?
Well, you never asked, silly. It was always Alex this and Alex that.
We've been following this story the whole time, and it's not even true?
Yep.
Let's
Coulda
go.
told you that.
I've got a plan.
A lot of good that's done you after what? How many years?
Can everyone please stop? This is a lot to take in.
Huh? Looks like we're stuck at a crossroads then.
What did the cat just do? See, I was a little sus of that cat.
Damn it. Welcome to a thunderstorm. A weather pattern that creates a physical manifestation of a mental or emotional problem. So, we appear to be at a metaphorical and literal crossroads.
How perfectly, stupidly ever after it.
Why he's
This
not
place
into
really
it.
is the pits.
Okay, so we.
The
Oh,
only way out is to
Lord!
resolve the problem or wait until the storm.
He is completely unfazed. This bitch just fell through the floor randomly, and he's just like, nah, same old, same old. Okay, I'm assuming we have nothing to be concerned about. That's not a problem. Damn. He might be a little overwise now. He's grown up a lot. Whoo, buddy, this is a different person. Okay, so I knew there was something sus about the cat. I knew, well, for one thing, we all knew he wasn't being completely upfront, because the cat speaks in riddles and doesn't actually tell anyone anything. And the tree does have something to do with ascension. Okay, the tree itself is what causes ascension. But they're not from here, so that the tree won't do that to them. But it did something to Alex's brother. Interesting. Okay. It's interesting the different views on this way of rebirth because, you know, to the citizens of Remnant, sending and kind of being remade into a different version of yourself is normal and natural. And so they don't see it as a negative thing versus Jean, an outsider coming into this land, sees it as something like horrific.
The place really is the pits.
And
The only
she
way
falls
out is
into
to
a pit.
resolve the problem or wait until the storm passes.
Oh, you can wait
Let's
until the
just get
storm
moving.
passes.
Okay, I asked for that.
Yeah.
Just dropping in.
My hero.
Where's
Damn!
Nick? And Blake?
Must have had something bigger to work out.
Oh. Wow, he full on just rolled his eyes.
Yay! What do we
What?
do?
What the fuck?
We need to get to that platform.
They're on two
How
sides.
do we take the next step?
Oh. Like, is that supposed to be the next step in their relationship, maybe? Is that what that's supposed to represent?
You know-
What's that supposed to be? John and a paw print, like John and the cat. Okay, I get it. Should they follow John or follow the cat? Okay.
This would go quicker if you make up your minds.
But they just got to the sign,
I
bro.
just don't get how the story is both real and not.
What was that?
It all
Wait,
How the story is both real
was her reflection her
and
reflection?
not.
No, it wasn't! It was her mother! Her reflection is Summer Rose! Okay, and it was Summer Rose that she saw in the weapon at the blacksmith's, too. So she's got her mom on her mind. Yo!
It all happened. Just not the way Alex said when she wrote it.
Yeah, in her home atlas.
So, what? She just lied?
You have no idea.
Cool. Yeah, see? Alex
I
was
waited
a
for you to fall
piece of
for
crap.
years. But somebody else showed up first. It was Alex. And her brother, Lewis.
The boy
Two
and her
siblings from Remnant.
photo.
I told them I was from there too. I was waiting for my friends. Once I started helping them, it didn't take long for me to figure out I was in her story. I was the rusted knight. But things weren't always the same as the book. Like Alex. She wasn't just a little petulant or inconsiderate. She was selfish. Cruel. Like this whole world was simply make-believe and the rules didn't apply to her. Lewis was the kind one. The clever one. We went places she didn't mention in the story. Like the herbalist. Something changed there. Whatever he said to her, she wasn't the same after that.
Oh shit, she changed.
Lost all trust in us. Started accusing us of things. The more I tried to get the story back on track, the more she distrusted me. Was it my fault? Did I change the story?
Oh god.
I couldn't even be the make-believe hero.
Oh, buddy.
I didn't have time to make it right.
No. Once again, kind of like RWBY, he was trying to be a hero and he feels like a failure. And he comes to this world and he still feels like it's somehow his fault that he can't be the hero in even this story. But yeah, man, it's not your fault. You can't keep tearing yourself up about it. But I wonder what happened to Alex. So she went to the herbalist and I'm guessing saw another version of herself that tempted her. She had some kind of mental problem, some baggage that she was dealing with. And when she came out of the herbalist, she had agreed to become this different version of herself that obviously was even worse than originally. I knew this bitch was sketch. Oh,
The rusted knight
poison.
drank the poison in her stead. She said she wouldn't let anyone get in the way of her leaving. That she'd do whatever it takes. And then she was gone. So, not exactly my favorite story anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, why don't you trust the cat then?
The cat's role in the Ever After. I figured it out later when the cat came back for me once Alex left. When people lose their way here, the cat convinces them somehow.
Oh, God, that was rough seeing his younger self just all wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, and it's more than just his armor that's weathered. He himself is weathered and worn and world-weary. He is hardened a lot.
Either to keep performing their role or to go to the tree and get a new one. The cat calls it healing, but it's manipulation. The cat was never helping Alex or you. Their purpose here is to feed the tree, to keep the cycle going.
Huh.
How can you be sure?
Because the cat took Alex and Lewis there. But only one of them made it back to our world.
Well, do you even know what exactly happened to Lewis? Because it sounds like you weren't there at the tree when all that went down. Hold on. So Lewis ended up staying in the Ever After somehow. But he's not saying what exactly happened, and he's not speaking as if he was there when all that happened, also at the tree. So how do you know? And once again, it's this weird, like, yes, I can see where he's coming from. It like I've been saying this whole time. Sketchy that the cat can somehow control these characters. But feeding the tree? That implies something a little darker. And I don't know if that's just John putting his interpretation as an outsider looking in on it and putting this more negative lens over it, or if that's actually the case. It's hard to tell. Okay, you two apparently got shit to work out.
When we're together on that platform.
Oh, so.
Is it a password or something?
It's a mental state.
Platform!
No luck?
I'm sure you'll figure it out, though. You're good at that.
You think so?
Well, yeah. You've got a really good brain.
The brain and the brawn.
Oh,
Aha!
that did something. I talked about you, so... You have cat ears!
You don't say. Okay, you were saying what you like about
I think
her.
your cat ears are cute. Nailed it! Even though I don't know what it is yet.
Maybe it's
Being honest
saying
about...
things we never said.
Ha! Exactly! Being open about your feelings for each other that are painfully obvious. About dang time. Sheesh. I also get the feeling that Yang, like, okay, with the Jinxie Peddler, he asked for what it is to feel loved, and by the reaction that Yang had, I kind of guessed that she has some sensitivity with that because of the way her mom abandoned her. So, is that what's making her hesitate with having that open emotion with Blake? This is like the whole universe is like, listen, we know y'all have had a thing for each other for a hot second. We're speeding it up. This is too slow.
To each other.
Slow burn of the century. Goddamn. Like, have at it.
I think you're an extraordinary person. You're always the first to lighten a situation. You act bravely when you're afraid.
Music.
You do what you say.
Yeah.
Try to keep up.
I like that you've never been intimidated by me. Even when you didn't like me all that much.
I was a little wary of people in general.
But you never gave up on them, even when they hurt you. You never give up. You know what matters to you.
I love this
Let's make
music.
this quicker. Any big truths we haven't dropped on each other yet?
Bro. Huge truths. Oh, look at the... Look at the sunlight coming out. Whoa! Oh, come on. Back to square one. Come on, Yang.
Just think of something that
Yes.
didn't say it.
She sure did.
That can't be what this is about.
Yo, this is what it's about. That's what this is about,
It's
bitch.
like a cliff. And if I do it, I'm just going to fall.
I think we're already falling. Just say it, Yang.
Just say it.
I think I love you.
I love you too.
The black arms. That's what it was about. Look at the background. Let's go! And the flowers bloom! Look at the guy, the sky opens up! We've been waiting for 10 years! Oh! It took traveling to another dimension! Man, this girl was full on singing, I won't say I'm in love. Like, really? Yes, this is what this is about. So they've had this gap between them of unspoken words for so long. And yeah, Yang almost pulled away. She's the one that wanted to pull away a little bit, was afraid to take that step. I'm watching it again for science. I love their facial expressions. They're so good. Oh, you can see it in her eyes. She was scared to pursue
just
that.
Think of something.
Oh,
It's like,
look at her eyes shining.
and if I do it, I'm just going to fall.
She's there.
I
She'll
think we're
catch you.
already falling.
We're already falling in love.
Just say it, Yang.
It's great that she also just knows.
I think I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah! Love that they're just right there. Love wins, motherfucker! Beautifully done. Team RWBY. Beautiful. The slow burn of the century. We've been waiting for 10 years. God. That was a 10-year slow burn. Wonderfully executed. Beautiful. The music, the lighting, the facial expressions, just the whole concept. Love it. 10 out of 10.
Oh, how odd.
This motherfucker here.
This time you were in the first place I looked, rather than the last.
Jean told us.
Oh, I thought there was more to the story. You're accusing me of something. Same page now.
You're the one who gives afterins to the tree. Why haven't you been telling us the truth?
When afterins get all higgledy-piggledy, I help them return to the ever-after, yes. But you're not afterins. I'm not taking you there to ascend. I'm taking you there because you all have such delightful information for me.
You pretended like you'd never heard of the story when you met us. But Jean had already told you.
I think old Jean's maybe a few sandberries short of a picnic these days, wouldn't you say?
What happened when you took Alex and Louis to the tree?
How his reflection went back to his younger self there.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
She had told me she'd take me with her through the door to Remnant, but she tricked me. Just like all of you. You only want to use me in the same way I've only seen others as sources for knowledge and entertainment.
It's hard for me to tell if he's genuinely hurt by the fact that he was tricked or if he's kind of playing it up. Okay. So he wanted to go to Remnant, though. The cat did. For the curiosity, the information. Information and entertainment is what he's after. I mean, he was right. They were using him, trying to lure him to the tree with stories. So, yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, at least now I know what not to do.
We just want to get home.
Thank you for this lesson, Ruby, Rose, Huntress. I'll be on my way now. Stay with your friend.
Whoa! What? Oh, maybe he was genuinely hurt by that. Ah! She had the foot up and everything!
Anything?
Feels like I've been waiting forever for that.
Right! Right!
Come on.
It's the whole fucking... it's the whole fandom! He really has been waiting forever. Also, that's like one of the first times he's smiled since he first saw them. That's like the first time he smiled. Amazing. Like, god dang, y'all took a long time. Shit. Yeah. Aww.
Hey, there's something I've been holding on to for you.
Is it her weapon?
It was the first thing I saw when I was falling. Years later, when I finally found it, I knew I'd caught back up to the top.
Oh, this music. Whoa, and him fading away. That holds a lot of deeper trauma for her.
Hey! Yay!
She's not sure if she wants to be picking that up again. That whole responsibility and the weight of it all. Yeah, that's what that weapon represents, I guess. Yikes, man. She's got to make a decision if she wants to take up the mantle again or if she is going to choose a new path. She's still at a crossroads. I'm surprised they didn't get into that more in the cumulonimbus storm. I was expecting her to have a real hard time getting out of that. But I guess the writers decided to focus more on a Bumblebee for this episode, which I do appreciate.
Thank you, Sean.
Don't mention it.
God,
Sean,
rough.
what did happen to Lewis?
Yeah, seriously.
I think Alex traded him to the tree in order to leave.
She sacrificed.
Then she wrote him out of the story.
She sacrificed her own brother.
Good night, everyone.
Based on what he's told us about her, sounds about right. She was sketchy, but he doesn't completely know. We don't know the truth, really. Alright, congratulations to all the Bumblebee fans. We finally made it! Alright, so there's still some mystery surrounding Alex, specifically what exactly happened to her brother, because John, once again, wasn't there. The cat apparently doesn't know exactly what happened, which I kind of believe him when he said that. He genuinely isn't sure what went down. So it's possible that we'll actually meet her brother. He might actually still be around. He might actually still be at the tree or in the tree, a part of the tree. We don't know. But yeah, as sketchy and suspicious as the cat is, I don't think he is purposefully malicious. He did seem genuinely hurt by the idea that Alex had used him and betrayed him, tricked him, and by the idea that Team RWBY was doing the same thing. I do feel like a large part of Jean's anger at the cat stems from him not completely understanding what the tree does for the people of this world. It's almost like culture shock. He's coming into this new place and it's just not clicking the different mindset, the cultural differences and views for them. For them, becoming a new person and changing and evolving in this way is not a bad thing. All right, I don't think that's the last that we'll see of the cat. I hope it doesn't leave off on that note with them. I hope that they can reconcile and part ways as actual friends. Because I feel like the cat having this negativity inside of them is going to have consequences. Because the cat's job is to help others that have lost their way kind of realign themselves. What happens if the cat is in this mental state where he's kind of off kilter and he's lost his way? I feel like that could really mess this place up. But that was a really interesting episode. But that's going to do it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!